President Xi Jinping is from China. He has been the General Secretary of the Communist Party of China since 2012 and the President of the People's Republic of China since 2013. President Xi Jinping was born on June 15, 1953. Xi Jinping's father, Xi Zongsan, was born on October 15, 1913, and his mother, Qi Xin, was born on May 24, 1926. President Xi Jinping attended No. 2 Middle School in Beijing, China for his high school education. He graduated in 1969, during the height of the Cultural Revolution in China. Before joining politics, President Xi Jinping worked in various roles, including serving as a farmer in Shaanxi Province in northwest China, and as a factory worker in Zhengding, Hebei Province. After studying chemical engineering at Tsinghua University, he began his political career in the early 1980s, working for the government in several provinces and rising through the ranks of the Communist Party of China. He held various government positions, including Governor of Fujian Province, Governor of Zhejiang Province, and Party Secretary of Shanghai Municipality, before being named General Secretary of the Communist Party of China in 2012. President Xi Jinping's wife is Peng Liyuan, who is a famous Chinese folk singer and performer. She was born on November 20, 1962, in Yuncheng, Shaanxi Province, China. Peng Liyuan is also a goodwill ambassador for the World Health Organization (WHO) and the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization (UNESCO). She and Xi Jinping were married in 1987 and have one daughter, Xi Mingzhe. President Xi Jinping and his wife Peng Liyuan have only one child, a daughter named Xi Mingzhe. She was born in 1992 and has largely stayed out of the public eye. There are no public records or information available on whether President Xi Jinping has any sons. In China, the president is elected by the National People's Congress (NPC), which is the country's top legislative body. In 2013, Xi Jinping was elected as the President of the People's Republic of China by the NPC, succeeding Hu Jintao. Xi Jinping was re-elected as president in 2018, and his current term will end in 2023. It is worth noting that in China, the role of president is largely ceremonial, and the real power lies with the General Secretary of the Communist Party of China, which is also a position held by Xi Jinping. He has been the General Secretary of the Communist Party of China since 2012 and is widely regarded as the most powerful Chinese leader since Mao Zedong. In China, the president is not elected through a direct popular vote like in many other countries. Instead, the president is elected by the National People's Congress (NPC), which is the country's top legislative body. The NPC is composed of more than 3,000 delegates who are elected from all levels of government and various sectors of society. In 2013, Xi Jinping was elected as the President of the People's Republic of China by the NPC, succeeding Hu Jintao. He was re-elected as president in 2018, with no opposition. It is worth noting that in China, the electoral process is tightly controlled by the Communist Party of China, which has a monopoly on political power, and there is no real opposition to the ruling party. President Xi Jinping has initiated several policies and initiatives during his time in office that have had a significant impact on China and the world. Here are some of his notable accomplishments. Anti-corruption campaign. Since taking office in 2012, President Xi Jinping has launched a massive anti-corruption campaign that has targeted high-level officials, including some of the most powerful people in the country. The campaign has been seen as an effort to root out corruption and restore public trust in the Communist Party. Belt and Road Initiative. President Xi Jinping's signature foreign policy initiative, the Belt and Road Initiative, is a massive infrastructure and investment program aimed at connecting China with Europe, Asia, and Africa. The initiative has been seen as a way for China to expand its economic influence and promote its soft power abroad. Poverty alleviation. Under President Xi Jinping's leadership, China has made significant progress in reducing poverty. The country has lifted more than 850 million people out of poverty since the 1980s, and President Xi has set a goal of eradicating extreme poverty by the end of 2020. Military modernization. President Xi Jinping has overseen a significant modernization of the Chinese military, with a focus on developing advanced technologies such as stealth aircraft, hypersonic missiles, and aircraft carriers. Environmental protection. President Xi Jinping has made environmental protection a top priority, with efforts to reduce air pollution, increase renewable energy production, and promote sustainable development. Hong Kong and Taiwan. President Xi Jinping has taken a hardline stance on issues related to Hong Kong and Taiwan, including the imposition of a controversial national security law in Hong Kong and increased military activity near Taiwan. It's worth noting that opinions on President Xi Jinping's accomplishments vary widely depending on one's perspective, and there are also criticisms and controversies surrounding some of these initiatives. As of 2021, the estimated population of China is approximately 1.41 billion people, making it the most populous country in the world. The population of China has grown significantly over the past few decades, but in recent years, the growth rate has slowed due to a combination of factors such as the aging population, the one-child policy that was in place from 1979 to 2015, and changing social and economic trends. Despite the slowing growth rate, China remains a country with a very large and diverse population, with many regional and ethnic differences across its vast territory. The total area of China is approximately 9.6 million square kilometers, 3.7 million square miles. This makes it the third largest country in the world by total area, after Russia and Canada. China is located in East Asia and is bordered by 14 countries, including Russia, Mongolia, North Korea, Vietnam, and India. The country has a varied topography, including mountains, plateaus, deserts, and plains, and a diverse climate ranging from subarctic in the north to tropical in the south. China has the world's second largest economy after the United States, and it has achieved rapid economic growth and development over the past few decades. China's economy has undergone a significant transformation from a centrally planned economy to a market-oriented economy, with an emphasis on export-led growth, infrastructure development, and innovation. China's economy is driven by a variety of sectors, including manufacturing, services, and agriculture. The country is a major producer and exporter of goods such as electronics, textiles, and machinery, and it has a large and growing consumer market. In recent years, China has also made significant investments in new and emerging industries such as artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and renewable energy. The Chinese government plays a significant role in managing the country's economy, with a focus on maintaining stability and promoting long-term growth. However, there are also challenges facing China's economy, including high levels of debt, income inequality, and environmental concerns. According to the International Monetary Fund (IMF), China's nominal gross domestic product (GDP) in 2021 is estimated to be around $16.35 trillion USD. This makes China the second largest economy in the world, behind the United States. China's economy has experienced rapid growth over the past few decades, with an average annual growth rate of around 9.5% from 1979 to 2019. However, the growth rate has slowed in recent years, partly due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, and China's economic growth is now projected to be around 8.1% in 2021, according to the IMF. It's worth noting that GDP is just one measure of a country's economic performance and does not necessarily reflect the overall well-being of its citizens. Other factors such as income inequality, employment rates, and environmental sustainability are also important indicators of a country's economic development.